Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, today a speed painting again, or a speed drawing again, and maybe some of you already saw this drawing on my Instagram, and it's a drawing I really like, but what I really didn't like is the paper I'm painting on or drawing on. Yes, the reason is that it's a watercolor paper, but not really good for watercolors, in my opinion. Maybe there are some people out there, they like this paper, but how I use watercolors, it's not that good. Well, it's a hot-pressed Moulin paper, and I wanted to test it because I really liked the cold-pressed version of the paper. I really like the cold press, but this hot press, it's really difficult to use with watercolors in my opinion. I often use hot pressed paper, and I know it's more difficult to paint on hot pressed paper than on cold pressed because it's not that absorbent. But to compare it with other hot pressed paper I used, I don't know, you see it maybe already on the jeans color, on this blue of the jeans, the dark edges of the waters, and it's really difficult to avoid these edges of watercolor. And I know the paper is not that absorbent and you have to control it with your brush to take too much color and water away, but it's really difficult here to avoid these edges, and it's much easier, for example, on arches or Clairefontaine paper to avoid these edges. And another reason why I didn't like the paper is that the granulating colors look really ugly. And the third reason why I don't like this paper is that it's hard to paint layers on it, because you always reactivate all other layers underneath when you paint a layer, and it also can look very ugly. Also, when I paint really fast and with not much water, I always reactivated all layers underneath, and sometimes it looks really ugly, and I had to fix these mistakes a lot. This is the reason why I didn't layer too much on this painting, and why I switched over to using my polychromos. I used more polychromos more like usual in this picture because I couldn't layer much, and well, the paper was really great for polychromos. It was really smooth, and yes, great for polychromos. This is a positive feature of this paper. And this is the reason why I used it like this. And yes, this is the thing I wanted to say here, and I think I will stop talking now and just switch over to music or something, because I'm already in a holiday mode, and I also don't know what to say anymore. And I wish you a happy holiday, or happy Christmas, or Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or if not, I wish you a good time. And yes, I see you in a few days. I would have some days off and celebrate with my family, and in a few days I'm back, and yes, have a good time. And if you like my videos, please subscribe, and see you soon. Bye!